All right, ladies and gentlemen, so welcome back to another episode on Antonicus Aurelius Motivates, my channel here. And welcome back to y'all who's back again. Today's Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everybody, man. Everybody out there advancing, doing your thing, reaching for your goals, or whatever you're doing, Hope y'all having a great day, today and everything like that. And yeah, so for those of y'all who done subscribed to my channel, I appreciate you. Appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subscribes. Hit that notification bell to let you know whenever I drop more content. And y'all just keep staying with me, keep rocking with me, man. I appreciate it. Without any further ado, man, you know how I do every day. I go ahead, I get into the topic of the day, and then we go ahead and we do the walk and talk thing. So, and then I break everything down for you, on how I feel about it. And then whatever y'all got to say afterward, like if you drop a comment or something like that, I appreciate whatever feedback I get and everything like that, because it keeps me motivated at the same time. So anyway, the topic that I had on my mind today was, is about your mind or my mind or anybody's mind. Our mind, our mind is the biggest battlefield, man. Like, you just don't even realize each day that there's a war going on in your mind every day, man. And in the society that we're living in right now, that's built around us, the zombie matrix program that we're all in, we're not in it. Those of us who are aware of it, most of us who have already came out of it, and especially if you're a diamond royal or a chosen one, we're aware of it. But anyway, the topic of the day today is going to be on your mind is the biggest battlefield, man. It's going on up here. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it without any further ado. Let's go ahead and do this. So y'all just come with me. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. So anyway, like I was saying, your mind is the biggest battlefield. That's where the real war is going on. It's not overseas. It's not in the Middle East. It's not, it's not, the war is not going on around you, like literally like bombs dropping, but it's going on in your mind up here, man. The enemy is always working on our mind to try to get us to believe negative things or to see ourselves in a negative way, or to make us think less of ourselves every day. And that's a real powerful thing, whether you know it or not, because what you believe determines on where you go in life. If you believe things that the enemy wants you to believe, then you can never succeed, man. I wouldn't even be here where I'm at right now if I believed everything I was told. I would not made the achievements that I made. I would not have made it almost here full circle back to May, and still been on this journey that I'm on if I believed everything I mean, I've had some really dark times. I mean, where pretty much they've done terrorized, tormented, and tried to traumatize my life because they know that I carry the truth, you know. And anybody who exposes the matrix and exposes the lies to try to get other people to know the truth, they're instantly a target. So I know that my whole life has been targeted, pretty much, because they tried to destroy me. Then they shot my house, and it's almost been 7 months since that happened. So anyway, and there's still no suspects, and the police are a joke. So anyway, sorry about the distractions. We got people walking around me today, but I'm going to continue on the video. You know, I'm not editing nothing out. I'm just going to do everything just the way I normally do, and keep getting it in. So as I was saying, getting right back to the topic, your mind is the biggest battlefield, man. You know, that's where the real battle is going on every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And the enemy tries to get into your mind through all different types of avenues. Everything you see around you, every industry around you, people around you, you know, just everything you can pretty much possibly think about. Music, TV, people, just churches, fake preachers, stuff like that, all kind of stuff, man. You know, it's all around us, man, every day. It's like an illusion. Everything you see is an illusion. Even your success could be an illusion, because you think that because you're successful, you have a great life. No. You know, because then you can lift it up in pride. So pride is also another weapon that the enemy uses against us. That's the reason why I try to keep it humble here on my channel, man. You know, and I'm always gonna remember humility and where I've been at. You know, I'm never gonna. I don't want to be like other people who are all flossing and trying to be all, you know, high and mighty and thinking more of themselves than others. That's the reason why I'm here to motivate y'all, man, because, you know, I know that others are experiencing the same struggles in life that I am right now. And so anyway, you know, that's the reason why I wanted to drop that message today, is that, listen, your mind is the biggest battlefield, man. And you got to keep your mind, right, man, through the word of God, through the promises, you know, that is the truth, and through everything, you know, that's true. You know, that's how you overcome the lies, and also by believing in yourself. So just keep doing that every day, man. Until the next video, man, I appreciate y'all. Like I said, man, peace.